Hey guys, and welcome to day 9. Today we are going to talk about be the CEO of your Beachbody business. So what does that mean? Well, it means a few things, but the first thing we're going to start with is you need to build a long-lasting, stable business, and that means you need to take this business seriously. So it's no longer a hobby, it's an actual business. So that means you need to schedule in work hours, you need to make sure that you are putting in effort every single day. The difference between an employee and a CEO is that an employee comes in and does, or a CEO comes in and does what they need to do every single day, even on the days they don't feel like it. So there's going to be times where you are sick, or you're tired, or you just don't feel like doing it. But that's the difference between a hobby and a business. So you wouldn't call into work sick. You can't call into Beachbody sick. You need to make that effort. And getting your checklist done is basically what you need to be doing. So even if you only spend a half an hour every single day, you need to make sure that you're making that effort and putting in some serious time and energy. So make sure you have scheduled hours that you work. Like mine really is between noon and 3 o'clock every single day. I take business calls. I do my check hour during that time. I do a lot of my work during that time. I check in first thing in the morning, but I never take calls at that time because that wouldn't be convenient to me and my family. So make sure that you have times of the day where it's convenient for you to take calls from your coaches or customers, whomever it may be, if you're doing calls. Also, make sure that you have a professional signature at the bottom of your emails saying, like, mine says Stacy Booth Fitness. It has my email, it has my phone number, it has my website, it has my Facebook page, it has my YouTube page, it has all of my pages right there. So when I'm conversing with anyone, Beachbody related or not, they see what I am and they see that I am a CEO of my own business. You can also do a voicemail message, something like, hey, you've reached Stacy Booth Fitness. I'm not here right now, but please leave a detailed message with your name, number, and information so I can give you a call back. Have a fit day. You know, come up with your own voicemail message, but make sure that you have it so that it looks like you are a business, because you are. Make sure that you're saving your receipts. If you do business lunches, save those receipts. What you're ordering, all that stuff, make sure that you're saving your receipts. And if you're not sure what to be saving, ask an accountant and see what they can do, or you can even look it up online of what you should be saving. Another really big tip for you guys is we don't have taxes taken out of our check. So what I highly recommend you do, and what I've done, is I've opened a business account, and it says Stacy Booth Fitness on my account, and I have one that's my checking account, and then I have a savings account linked to it. So every single week when Beachbody pays me, I take out 25% out of my check and I put that into the savings. My very first 2 years, I did 20% of my check, but I bumped it up just to make sure that I'm set. So when tax season comes around, I have that tax money set aside. Last year, I didn't have to pay in, or the year before, because my husband has enough taken out that we had a comfort, but then we have a chunk of savings. So make sure that you put that money aside, because you don't want to have to pay in next year and not have the money. So even though 25% hurts out of your check because you want every little bit, make sure that you're doing that. This is a business, guys. Also, make sure that you have a designated office space. If it's in an office, or if you have your laptop area that you work at, make sure that you have that, so you have visuals up, you have your checklist somewhere, you have your goals that you want to meet, something right in there. Make sure that you have that space. Even if it's a tiny space. I have 2 spaces. I use my office downstairs, which is also my workout room, and then a lot of times, yep, you see it, this is my office. I sit on my couch, but I know that I have all of my stuff in one place so that you can be more organized. So those are my tips of the day. Really, being the CEO of your own business is a very exciting thing, but make sure that you're leading by example, because now that you are a leader, even if you only have one coach under you or you don't have any, you still should be leading by example, making sure that you're doing what you would want your customers doing as far as eating and working out, and what you'd want your coaches doing. So when you bring coaches on, what do you want them doing? You want them making Success Club, so you make Success Club. You want them doing personal development, so you do your personal development. So make sure that you're leading by example, and make sure that you take this business with integrity. You know, really go into it wanting to help people and wanting to do this business right. So those are my tips for you guys today. Today is talking about being the CEO of your own business, which is totally awesome. So make sure that you guys, as homework, post below saying when your office hours are, and take a picture of your office and post it for us. It's just a fun way to interact with each other and get to know one another's space. So have a nice day, guys. Bye.